Hello traders and welcome to the Market Open Preview on a Monday, a new trading week, July 21st, 2014. Hello traders, great to be with you. This is brought to you through FXCL. FXCL, excellence in trading. Traders coming to you live from Pattaya, Thailand. Overcast skies and no sun and no rain. Water looks a little rough today, won't be going to the beach. Traders, great to be with you. It's a new trading week and we're excited to get started. So if you would just give me a moment to introduce myself to you. My name is William Gilday and I am your moderator through the Market Open Preview, brought to you every single trading day before the London Open. Traders, I started trading in 2006. And in 2008, I retired from an awesome career in the fire rescue department out of the great state of Florida. Traders, after I retired, 9 days later, I got on a big airplane, headed over to Thailand for a 3-month vacation. And traders, I am still here and it's 2014. Absolutely awesome second career, enjoying the heck out of it, and I love trading the Forex markets. I do trade the markets every single trading day. I'm looking at charts, I'm looking at fundamentals, and I'm looking ways to stay profitable in a great career trading Forex. Traders, that's just a little bit about myself. Before we get started, let's take care of the risk disclaimer. Forex trading has a large potential of rewards, but also a large potential of risk. You must be aware of the risks and be willing to accept them in order to invest in the Forex markets. Do not trade with money you cannot afford to lose. Traders' past performance of any trading system or methodology is not necessarily indicative of future results. Traders, hope you got a snapshot of that. Take a look at that. All right, let's move over to the news. Oh, there is no high-packed news today, traders. So how about we do this? Let's take a look at how the markets closed on Friday. Okay, so the Dow 30 closed positive at 0.73%, the S&P 500 closed 1.03%, and the NASDAQ closed at 1.60%. Wow, that's pretty big, guys and girls. All right, moving across the pond, we had the DAX closed in the red at negative 0.35%, the FTSE 100 closed at 0.17%, and the CAC 40 closed at 0.44%. Euro Stoxx 50 closed in the green at just barely at 0.08%. And, let's see, the Nikkei 225, which is on holiday today, closed on Friday at negative 0.01%. The Shanghai, which is currently trading, is down 0.18%. The Hang Seng, also currently trading, is down negative 0.12%. And the S&P ASX 200 out of Sydney is currently trading at up 0.18%. And the Kospi, which is currently trading, is barely down at 0.06%. All right, let's just take a look here, see what's going on. We've got gold is up 0.25%. Silver is up 0.44%. Brent oil is up 0.10%. And U.S. coffee is in the green. Like to see that. So traders, that's what's going on in the markets. We have no high impact news today. There's a couple of things that have immediate impact. You might want to take a look at your economic calendar as you go through your trading day and keep that next to your desk so if these announcements come out, you can protect your positions. Okay, traders, let us talk charts. It is Monday, and on Monday, as you know, we do the same two pairs, and that's going to be the euro dollar and the pound dollar. Let's get to it, traders. This is the euro dollar, and this is the daily chart. This pair is extremely bearish. It's doing very nice stair-step moves to the downside, and we are going to continue to be bearish on this currency pair. I know what you're saying, William. We've got 3 candles to the upside. What about that? On this daily chart, traders, I think this is just fibbing this, and this is going to turn around and come back to the downside. And I think we're going to see dollar strength this week. All right, let's take a look at a 60-minute chart, see if we can get a trade entry here. And we do. We have a very nice setup here for a trade. Actually, I did this screenshot about 75 minutes ago. And I will tell you that I'm an hour and 45 minutes before the London Open at the time of this recording. And we're in the sweet spot here. So we're in this spot at this 1.3535 to take this short. This would be an awesome trade. We're going to put our stop just below the 200 exponential moving average at 1.3557. We want to take this all the way down to previous support, and that is at 1.3497. So this looks like a really nice trade. Don't know if we're going to get it on a Monday. There is very little data coming out today to move the markets. Hopefully it'll just continue from last week's trend. Let's take a look at the 15-minute chart. This is really a basic trade plan, so I don't know how good it's going to work, and don't know if we're going to even get the entry today. We want this to close below that 200 exponential moving average, so we're basically looking at like 1.3526, and we want to take it down from there. And we're going to take it all the way down to that. You can see where I have it on the bottom of the chart where I have it marked, and that's at 1.3495. So we want to take this down. We have, we got like 33 pip trade here if it works. So we want this to close below the 200 exponential moving average, and of course that's going to bring us below the trend line, which is a valid trend line. It's a 3-touch trend line. So we want to make sure that we get that, and this could be a nice trade on the euro dollar. So looking good, traders. I think this can work out really nice. Okay, let's go over to the pound dollar. Here's the pound dollar on the daily chart. Traders, no, I am still bullish in this pair. There's no reason for us to think that we are bearish. We are bullish. This pair is just in a range. It's been in a range for almost 2 weeks now, if not longer. However, the last 2 days we have higher highs and higher lows. So I'm looking for this to continue in the bullish trend, and that is my bias as we go into the lower time frames and take a look at those charts. Let's go over to the pound dollar, and this is our 60-minute chart. And you can see the 200 exponential moving average is at 1.7110, so we want to keep an eye on that. So we have two areas that we want to watch. We have two entry areas. One is we want this to come back down to the 618 fib at 70.82. If this comes back down, we can take this and just take it long. The other issue that you can do is you could take it now and just, the stop's got to be where the stop's got to be, and that's at 1.7050, say, and you're going to put your stop there, and it doesn't make a difference. So you can enter this now. You'd like to see it pull back, but if it doesn't, that's fine. Again, this is a 60-minute chart, so it's not going to make that much of a difference. The other option is wait till it passes and closes above the 200 exponential moving average, and then take it long. Our take profit, again, is the 161.8, and we're going to take profit just below that at 1.7162. So traders, depending on where you take this, you either have a 59 pip trade or close to a 70 pip trade, depending on where your entry is. I think both entries are legitimate. I think both entries are really good for this pound dollar on the 60-minute chart. Okay, let's head over to the 15-minute chart. Very simple trade plan here. You can see where I put the stop at 1.7083, and that's just because the left of the chart where we have previous support. Now, we want this to close above this 200 exponential moving average. There is no trade here until this closes above the 200 exponential moving average, and that's at 70.96. Now, it doesn't need to close. That next candle needs to be a green candle, right? So we want to take that up. I would probably wait for 2 candles before I entered into the trade. It's Monday, and we really want these pairs to show us some direction. Okay, if you expanded the 15-minute chart out, you'll see that where I have the take profit at 71.38, you went to the left of the chart. It's not on this slide, but you'll see that that is previous resistance, and that's why I picked that area to take profit. Okay, so that's what's going on with our two currency pairs, the euro. We want to sell the euro, and the pound dollar, we want to buy the pound. So I think we have some good trade plans here. Let's see how they work out. Traders, on behalf of myself, William Gilday, and FXCL Excellence in Trading, I'd like to thank you for joining us today. This is the Market Open Preview, and we do this every single trading day before the London Open. Traders, coming to you live from Pattaya, Thailand. Have a great trading day, and we'll talk to you tomorrow. Take care now. Bye-bye.